Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got a 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Jalen Lane back deep for the Commanders. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 8-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Escapes the pocket. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw when you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Trap 50, trap 60, Cougar 19, go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Check the eagle, check the eagle. Crack all 80.
To the air again, Daniels. facing fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He just gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down. Here's Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
24-yard gain on the play. First down Bears.
Swift now from the pistol.
Come on, man. Hold the fucking block.
Stops made for no
The
gain
fuck?
on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He takes this forward a little into about the 39. And it was Mike Saylor still on that stop.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down at the line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got
Get the fuck out of here, man.
and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60, Cougar 19.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. 18, 5 here. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. Big gain downfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
65, 65. Come on. Let's go.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 back. Ready. Panther 6, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Air it out on 3rd. Cross his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pit. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play out, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Forced that to his right. He's going to keep it this time. First down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Neal ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He's taken down by Bobby Wagner. The tackle made back at midfield.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on third. To the air on third and long. Connects on the crosser. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Out of the pistol, Williams. On the move, headed right. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Out of the shotgun again to Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. Saw Reed hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Toss play, Swift. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 10.
Williams set to pass. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, is now
On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Third and long for Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. Ready?
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We'll give it to Krosky Merritt. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
He's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now Daniels off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, ready? Pass the 60, pass the 50. Step it, 60 Eagles, go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Daniels throwing on third. This is coming the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
This makes the score Commanders 7, Bears 3.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown!
This front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Play action now. Daniels. It's everything he has up. He's got it deep downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
14. Bears 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down.
Williams from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All set to go now from the 35. Williams on 1st down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and long for him here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's fourth down.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
9-yard attempt.
Godalovich, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 2, 19 type, 19 Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hauled in by Lane. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Ready?
First and goal. Krosky Merritt. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 by 6. Ready?
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 5-yard pickup sets him up with third and goal from the 3. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay,
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Cougar Knight.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
This a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's third and short.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On third down, here's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Bears first down.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep. He's got it down the sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down, here's Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Robbie Wagner. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the counter, Krosky Merritt. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's third and 7.
Cougar 19. Come on. Fix the Eagles. Cup 19. Go.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close.